All right, well, welcome back everybody. So today I am finally going to put some lights up in my outside pole barn. And I'm not going to wire a whole bunch of lights right now until I figure out what I'm really going to do down the road, especially closing the end in for horses. But I've got these what feel like pretty nice LED floodlights off of Amazon. And I'm going to mount 4 of these up there. And what we did in our last pole barn that I really like, I got one of these Woods push button. It basically just turns power off and on from a keyless remote. So whenever we come out of the camper in the morning, it's still pitch black dark, we're getting ready for work, or if we hear a noise or whatever, we can turn the lights on from inside the camper. This kicks on and everything that's plugged into it will then get power. So these are really neat devices. You can also set them up to do dusk, dawn, etc. And I use these a lot in the winter time to keep a light on my pump and well to keep things from freezing and busting. So I can just go out there and put it on dusk and dawn. So late in the afternoon it turns on, in the morning it turns right off. Like I said, I also bought this version with the wireless remote, so that's really nice. You can even put it on your keychain, so if you're pulling up and want to turn some lights on, you can do it straight from the vehicle. All right, well, here we are, the moment of truth. I've got them temporary permanent wiring. That's an old saying we used to have at my last job, temporary permanent. So I'm planning on leaving these lights up for now until we get at the other end of our building, our 2-horse stall and tack room built. Then I'll come back and do something a little more permanent up here. But as for now, I have it wired up to this remote, so anytime we come out at nighttime to walk the dog or need to walk around or grab something underneath the building, this should throw plenty of light. So let's see if this works. There it is. We now have light. Let's check the other side out. As you can see, we have light. So I'll probably wait till the end of this video to show you at nighttime. It looks pretty non-impressive or unimpressive here in the daylight, but I have a feeling at nighttime this is going to light this area up plenty good. It's very low voltage and low amperage, these lights. I was able to run a very light duty extension cord down there. Like I said, I'll do something a little more permanent down the road. This is going to be a nice addition to give us a little light to walk around at night, make sure we're not stepping on anything we shouldn't, and like I said, let our little dog kind of go out and do his business after dark. So should have done this a lot sooner, but it's done now. All right, y'all, so here we are, almost pitch black dark. I mean, I can still see the sun over this direction right here, but I know the camera's not picking it up well. So we're going to turn these lights on for the first time at nighttime and see how well they do. Pretty excited about this. Keep in mind it's only 4 lights and they're 60 watts a piece, but everything I read said they should be awesome. So here we go. Wow. Wow. So I won't blind you too much with looking up at them, and I have this camera on a pretty low setting to where it won't kick up a lot, but I can easily see everything underneath the barn. The cool thing about the way I've got them set up is, walking over here, sorry the camera might be shaky, this camera does not do well in the dark. Once we get the new camper in, I can it won't be blocking the light over here. I can actually clean fish at night. I can hang up a deer here, process animals. So these lights, where they are up there, will actually benefit me for using this side of the building at night. So when we walk our little dog out here, now we can see very well. We'll cut them off one more time and just show y'all. So there's one little motion light that I have, but you can't really see anything. Cut them back on, all by the use of a remote control. So pretty neat. I love this. If you're interested in any products like this, I've always got them in our Amazon store, linked in the description. So check that out. So once the campers are out of the way, this will work great. Like I said, eventually down the road, my plan is to wire permanent lights underneath here. But for now, this does a really good job. So I don't know how well y'all can see me. We're outside enjoying the fire. I'll probably include that at the end of the video. Today was the day that we posted our big announcement that we're going full-time on YouTube. And I've been kind of amazed at the sheer amount of comments and support that we have received. So thank y'all so much for that. It's mean a lot to us, and it kind of supports us, motivates us, allows us to keep going and chasing this dream that we're going to chase. So thank you for that. We got a lot more coming out on the channel. We're going to do the house build, lots of other big projects around the property, and we wouldn't do it without y'all. Otherwise, what's the point of YouTube? So thank you so much for that. We'll catch you on the next video.